Have you ever watched a basketball game and wondered which players truly make a difference on defense, beyond just steals and blocks? Defensive box plus minus, often shortened to DBPM, is an advanced basketball statistic that estimates a player's defensive contribution per 100 possessions, relative to an average player. It gives us a clearer picture of how much better or worse a player is defensively compared to the league average when they are on the court. The genius of DBPM lies in its calculation, which relies entirely on information available in a standard box score, combined with complex statistical modeling. It attempts to isolate a player's individual defensive impact from team performance. DBPM considers traditional defensive stats like steals, blocks, and defensive rebounds. But it also integrates team-level factors, adjusting for how well the team defends when a specific player is on the floor. It looks at aspects like defensive rating, opponent field goal percentage, and the overall efficiency of the team's defense during a player's minutes. This allows it to estimate how many points a player saves or concedes per 100 defensive possessions, independent of their offensive impact. To use DBPM effectively, look for players with higher positive values, which indicate a strong defensive presence. A DBPM of 0 represents an average defensive player, while positive numbers show above average defense and negative numbers indicate below average defense. This metric is especially useful for evaluating players whose defensive contributions might not always show up in simple box score categories, like screen navigation or defensive positioning. It is important to remember that DBPM is a box score-based metric, meaning it does not incorporate every defensive action such as contesting shots without a block or closing out on shooters. However, by analyzing readily available data, it still provides a robust estimate of a player's overall defensive impact, helping us appreciate those often unsung heroes of defense. Ultimately, understanding DBPM allows you to better identify the players who consistently make a positive difference on the defensive end of the court. It helps you see beyond just the flashiest defensive plays and recognize the underlying statistical contributions that build a strong team defense, deepening your appreciation for the strategic intricacies of basketball.